Hey, fellow film enthusiasts, hold onto your lens cap because I got something extraordinary to share with you. If you are a film photographer, this is a game changer you won't want to miss. I've poured my heart and soul into crafting an app that is a game changer for film photographers everywhere. Introducing JustFilm. Now, I know your time is valuable, so let's dive right in. JustFilm isn't just an app. It is a photographic revolution. Picture this. ESIF note taker, exposure setting, bellow extension, film reciprocity calculator, and viewfinder features all seamlessly integrated into JustFilm. No more app hopping or feature juggling. JustFilm is your one-stop shop for all things film photography. Here is the kicker. I have ingeniously linked these features to make your life easier. Now, you can focus on what truly matters, capturing breathtaking moments with your film camera. No more tech hurdles, just pure photographic bliss. What sets JustFilm apart from the crowd? It's not just about the app, it's about freedoms. Your captured data doesn't stay confined within JustFilm. It is ready to break free. With just a few clicks, sync all your photographic magic to Adobe Lightroom Classic. Now, join me on a photography adventure and I will show you the magic of JustFilm in action. Today, I will be using my Shamanic 4x5 camera to shoot the low-light infrared film. Okay, before I set up my camera, right now I will use the app, the viewfinder, to check the view first. Okay, I'm planning to use the Nikon 210 lens. Okay, I think this view is fine for me. Okay, now I can set up the camera. You can see the composition from the viewfinder and the view from the camera is very similar. Okay, right now I'm going to meter the scene. I'll meter the greenery, which is the tree, and place it at zone 5. Okay, place zone 5, which give me, okay, aperture I'll be set to f22, which give me 1/60. So let me compare. The highlight will be at the zone 8, which is the cloud, the sky, will be the zone 8, and the shadow will be at the zone 4. So the greenery with sunlight will be at the zone 5. Okay, so it's f32, 1/60. So I'll launch my app again. Right now, I'll take a snapshot first. Okay, You can see that from this app, the exposure setting is present in the form. So the top part will allow me to select the camera. The app will remember the last camera and lens I used. So this is the snapshot I just take. Okay. Once I take the snapshot, the app will calculate the exposure for me. But I will change the exposure to f22, 1/16, which gives me around 15.8. It's a bit different from the app calculated because the app is using the average metering, where for me, I would like to have a very specified exposure on the spot I want. So I'll be using f22 and 1/60. So I will add on a infrared filter. Okay, I'll add on the infrared filter. So you can see that once I add on the infrared filter, okay, the app will calculate the actual exposure required. Okay, I select f22. The original shutter speed is 1/60, but right now due to the IR filter, the effective shutter speed I need to use is the 1/2. Okay, so let me set my aperture to f22 and shutter speed to 1/2. Okay, right now I need to fit on the IR filter. Okay, right now I'll close my lens. f22, 1/2. Everything is correct. Okay. So now I put on the frame holder. Okay. Let me test the shutter first. Okay, shutter is working fine. So now I'll make the actual exposure. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay, I will insert back the film cover. Okay, now let me finish my editing. Okay, so it's a single exposure. The light source is a fine weather. Okay, I didn't tilt my camera lens. And the location is Garden by the Bay. Yes, it's correct. Okay. So at the snapshot, I can edit the zone information. So right now, just now I place the greenery at zone 5. Zone 5 will be at those greenery with the light shining on it. And zone 8 will be at the crowd level. And the shadow level will be at around zone 4, which is this portion. So you can see that this app allows you to keep track all the zone system information. Okay, make sure everything is correct. Okay, so I'll just save the entry. So later, this entry we can sync it back to the Lightroom. Okay, that's all for today. Backing up. Welcome back. So far, we have only scratched the surface of the amazing features JustFilm seamlessly integrated into the exposure form. We have delved into the viewfinder, built-in light meter, exposure calculator, and zone editor. But hang on tight because there are more features waiting to be explored. In the exposure form, you can push or pull the film, and the best part is the app gives you a heads up to tweak your metering ISO accordingly. It's like having a photographic wizard in your pocket. But wait, there is more. Ever want to dance with exposure compensation? JustFilm lets you do just that. And the app recalculates the required exposure on the fly. And when the shutter speed stretches beyond a second, beware of the film reciprocity failure. The exposure alert section unveils the secret behind the calculated exposure setting. Got a camera with a bellows? Now, you can set the actual extension, affecting exposure with the bellow extension factor. Enter Acer Adam Zone system, a 11-zone wonder. But why stop there when JustFilm goes up to Zone 12? Zone 11 and 12 aren't there for show. They are your secret weapon for overexposing film and pulling back the highlight during developments. It's the art of expose for the shadow, develop for the highlights. Let's spice things up by adding Zone 9 to the exposure and saving the changes. When Zone 9 and above make an appearance in your exposure, JustFilm tap you on the shoulder, reminding you to tweak the development times. Jumping into the development module, we select the black and white process, add the development stage, and customize developer, temperature, duration, and agitation. Skip the stop buff and fixing stage. We have got that now. Now, behold the developed film ready to be scanned and import to Adobe Lightroom Classic. To sync exposure information into Lightroom, install the JustFilm Adobe Lightroom Classic plugin. The process, select, key in OTP, sync, and voila! Exposure information sync seamlessly. Your scanned photo now boosts exposure details under the metadata section. Exporting your scanned photo back to JustFilm is a breeze. Open the Lightroom Export dialog box, select JustFilm Sync, and watch the magic unfold. The entire synchronization process is a symphony orchestrated by JustFilm. Once more, embed EXIF information into your JPEG file with the JustFilm export option. Change the setting, click Export, and marvel with the EXIF details showcasing your film camera and lens. But hold on, there is a twist. JustFilm doesn't just stop at photo. It lets you export exposure information to the Excel file, perfect for sharing with label printer apps. Picture this, a Bluetooth label printer humming to life, printing labels to archive your physical film. The steps may vary, but the possibilities are endless. In a nutshell, JustFilm isn't just an app. It is a maestro orchestrating your entire photography journey. From composing scenes to nailing exposure and film developments, syncing seamlessly with Adobe Lightroom Classic, and even helping you archive your physical film. JustFilm has your back. So, are you ready to elevate your photography games? Let JustFilm be your guides.